The nature of spin. Have you ever had one of those moments of perfect stillness, where everything is quiet and the world feels solid? The ground beneath your feet is firm. The chair you're sitting in is unmoving. You are a stable, singular being in a stable, predictable universe. It's a comforting illusion, but it is an illusion, because the truth is, you are sitting in the heart of a silent, unimaginably fast, and perpetual cosmic hurricane. Every single thing that makes up you and me and everything we see is spinning. Not like a planet, not like a top, but in a way that is far more profound, more fundamental, and frankly, more magical. Today, we're going to talk about one of the deepest secrets of reality, the nature of spin. And I warn you, once you peer into this mystery, the world will never look the same again. Let's start with what we're familiar with. A child's top, whirling on the floor. The Earth, rotating once every 24 hours, giving us the rhythm of day and night. Our galaxy, a vast pinwheel of stars, completing a single, stately rotation every 250 million years. This kind of spin is intuitive. We can see it. We can feel it. It's about something turning. It has a speed, a direction. If it slows down, it stops. It's a dance in space. But when we descend into the quantum realm, into the world of the impossibly small, the very concept of spin breaks down. It shatters. And what emerges in its place is something that feels less like physics and more like pure magic. In the early days of quantum mechanics, scientists discovered that particles like electrons have a property they had to call spin. It was a terrible name because an electron isn't actually spinning like a tiny ball. Think about it. If an electron had a surface and it was spinning fast enough to give it the properties we observe, its surface would have to be moving faster than the speed of light. And that's a cosmic no-no. So, what is it? This is where the mystery deepens. Spin isn't something happening in space. It's more fundamental than that. Spin is a quality of a particle's very being. It's an intrinsic form of angular momentum, a kind of inherent restlessness that the universe has baked into the fabric of reality. An electron doesn't acquire spin, it is spin. It arrives in existence already turned on. It's as if every fundamental particle is a tiny cosmic compass needle, forever pointing, forever defining a direction in the void. But this needle doesn't just point north or south. Its pointing is its identity. Now, here's where it gets truly strange. This spin is quantized. It comes in fixed, discrete amounts. For most of the building blocks of matter, electrons, quarks, the spin is a simple, fundamental unit. Imagine a cosmic coin, forever flipping in the heart of every particle. But this coin only has two sides, not heads or tails, but up and down. This binary nature, this simple yes, no, up, down, is the foundation of all the complexity we see. It's the universe's most basic bit of information. The entire digital revolution, the binary code of every computer on the planet, is a pale imitation of this primordial cosmic code. Every atom, every molecule, every rock and star and living cell is built upon this endless, silent flipping of cosmic coins. It's the first whisper of structure in the void. The first decision the universe makes, to be this and not that. But the magic doesn't stop there. In fact, it's just beginning. Because this spin, this intrinsic identity, has a truly spooky property. Let's play a quantum game. Imagine I create two electrons that are intimately linked, or as physicists call it, entangled. I don't know what the spin of either one is, but I know they are opposites. They are a matched pair. Now, I take these two electrons and I put them in boxes. I put one box on my desk here. and I put the other box on a rocket and send it to the farthest galaxy, millions of light years away. I open the box on my desk. I look inside. The cosmic coin flips, and I see the electron has spin up. In that very instant, not a moment later, the electron in the distant galaxy knows. Its spin becomes down. How? How did the information travel instantly across 1,000,000 light years? It didn't. There was no travel. It's as if the two particles are not two separate things, but two aspects of a single, deeper reality. Their spins aren't decided until we look, and when we do, the entire system conspires to give a consistent answer, transcending space and time. This isn't science fiction. This is verified experimental fact. Spin reveals a universe that is deeply, profoundly interconnected in a way that mocks our classical notions of separation. We are all part of a single, shimmering quantum web. So, what does this spin actually do? Why does it matter? It matters because spin is the ultimate gatekeeper of reality. It dictates how particles can come together to create everything. The fact that electrons have the specific spin they do is the only reason chemistry exists. It's the reason atoms can bond to form molecules. It's the reason you have a stable body, why water is wet, why fire burns. Without this specific magical spin property, electrons would simply collapse into atomic nuclei, and the universe would be a featureless soup. There would be no stars, no planets, no you. Spin is the rule that allows for structure. It's the architect of diversity. It turns a bland, homogeneous cosmos into a rich, complex, and differentiated tapestry. It creates the very stage upon which the drama of existence can play out. Now let's take this to the absolute edge of our understanding. Some of the most brilliant theoretical physicists working today are exploring a radical idea that space and time themselves are not fundamental. They are emergent phenomena. And what is the fundamental stuff from which they emerge? Information, relationships. And guess what one of the primary carriers of that information is? Spin. The spin networks, the spin foams of theoretical physics suggest that the fabric of space-time might be woven from a vast cosmic tapestry of these spinning, interacting bits. The three-dimensional world we experience with its flow of time could be a holographic projection from a two-dimensional surface where these spins live and interact. Think of reality as a cosmic movie screen. What we see are the rich, 3D images of galaxies and people. But the real information, the real code, is on the edge of the screen, in the frenetic, spinning pixels that make up the boundary of the universe. Our entire experience is a magnificent illusion generated by the collective behavior of spin. You are not just in the universe. You are an expression of its deepest, most spinning code. This leads us to the most profound, and yes, mystical question of all. If the fundamental layer of reality is a dance of relationships, of information, of yes-no decisions made by spin, what does that say about us? Our brains are made of atoms, which are governed by these quantum rules. The neurons that fire, the thoughts that form, the consciousness that experiences the sunset and feels love. Are they too emerging from this foundational dance? Is consciousness itself a form of highly complex, integrated spin? A symphony played on the strings of this intrinsic, angular momentum? We don't know. But the question is no longer purely philosophical. As we understand more about the quantum nature of biological processes, the line between the physical and the mental begins to blur. Spin becomes more than a physical property. It becomes a bridge between the world of matter and the world of mind. A hint that at the very core of things, existence is, and has always been awake. So, the next time you feel still, remember the silent, furious, magical spin happening within you. You are a whirlwind. You are a constellation of countless cosmic compasses, all interacting, all entangled, all defining the reality you call me. The nature of spin is the universe's greatest magic trick. It's a property that isn't a rotation, a binary choice that creates infinite variety, a local quality that has non-local connections, and a fundamental bit that might just code for spacetime itself. We are just beginning to understand this mystery. It is the unfinished symphony of physics, and each of us is a note in its composition. If this journey into the heart of spin captivated you, if it made you see the world with a little more wonder, then do me a favor. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the mysteries of the cosmos. The universe is far stranger and more beautiful than we can imagine, and we're just getting started. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What part of this cosmic dance resonated most with you? Do you think consciousness is linked to these quantum foundations? And if your curiosity has been truly ignited, and you want to go much, much deeper down this rabbit hole, I explore these ideas far more extensively in my book, Holographic Multiverse. We delve into emergence, the nature of time, consciousness, and how the holographic principle might be the key to unifying it all. It's a wild ride. The link to check out Holographic Multiverse is in the video description below. Thank you for watching. Remember to look deeply. The universe is whispering its secrets to those who are willing to listen. Stay curious.